price of silver is fast approaching £50 to buy from a bullion dealer in the UK. The question is, how can we afford it, and should we sell our siblings to get a foot on the ladder? Do we buy now or do we sell? Is it time for fractional silver or to stop completely? Do I sell my silver for gold? Are my 10-ounce bars a bad purchase? We all just need to calm down. Hello everybody, Si the Soundman here. Hope you're all doing okay. Sorry about the over-dramatic intro there. Quite hilarious. But all those questions that I put in the intro are really valid because they're questions that are being asked throughout our community. And to be honest with you, after my lack of mojo and lack of stacking, I've come back at probably the wrong time. Or have I? I don't know. This is where I kind of need your opinions in the comments section of my video, because £35 roughly spot price silver, just unbelievable how that's gone over the last year or two. It's gone up quite a lot to a point where I've got to ask myself some questions, and those questions are: do I keep collecting these things, these 1 ounce silver coins? If I buy these from a bullion dealer, you're probably looking around about, let's just say for argument's sake, £44 for an ounce of silver. At the very cheapest. It's gone up so fast, and we are fast approaching £50 an ounce. Or do we keep putting money into 10-ounce silver bars like this? Honestly, guys, I've got absolutely no idea, because I never really took into consideration the what if scenario if silver went through the roof a little bit. And although it hasn't really shot to the moon, that little increase that we've had of, say, I don't know, £10 an ounce more than what it was a year, 18 months ago, it makes a huge difference, because that really does start weeding the people out, like myself, that might not be able to buy as much because we just can't afford it. You know, it's that simple. £44 an ounce for a silver coin, and God knows how much these things are now. Obviously, this is a high premium silver bar, but even the Britannia bars, you know, what are they now? £450 on a bullion dealer? So the question is, do I stick to the plan and just keep picking up silver where I can? But in what denomination? Do I do 10-ounce bars? Do I do 1 ounce coins? Or do I say, sod it all, not happy with that, might as well just save a little bit extra and buy a lovely gold sovereign maybe? I don't know. My plan though originally was to keep stacking for the next 10, 13 years, say, and then I was going to convert most of this to gold. Now gold, we'll talk about that in a separate video, but gold has also shot up dramatically in price. So to buy gold, we really are now talking about fractional gold. So does that mean that we need to maybe consider the 1/4 ounce versions of coins? Do we need the 1/10 ounce versions of the coins? Obviously with bars, you can get an ounce bar. I don't think there's anything under 1 ounce in a silver bar. These are the smallest denomination of silver bars you can get. There's just so much to consider, and I'm just going to ramble now because, you know, this is going to throw up a lot of questions for myself. But what's the best way to go? I know that silver is still undervalued. I understand that. But as before, I could probably buy 5 ounces. Now, I just can't. I can't afford that. So I'm really stacking, or going to be stacking, a lot less than I intended to. So everything has changed. And I'd love to know what your guys' plans are for stacking silver in, you know, from now going into the future. It's really confusing me. I don't know what to do. Oh dear. Maybe 10-ounce coins. No, that's not going to work. Because they're even probably more than these things at the moment. They're horrendous. So, yeah, I just thought I'd put this video out there. So, we're fast approaching that £50, as I've said a million times. That would be quite insane, wouldn't it, from a bullion dealer? So, is it now time to start hammering the second-hand market? I know for maybe a couple of pounds cheaper that places like Chards in the UK, they are one of the UK's biggest bullion dealers and most popular. Now they do capital gains tax exempt and VAT exempt coins because they're second-hand, they're pre-owned. What do we do? Do we go there? I think it's a very, very good option and a good shout to maybe go to the pre-owned sections of all these websites at the moment. Will we see a dip though? That's the thing. Do we hang on? Do we hold? Do we wait for the dip? I think it's inevitable that we might see a little dip in silver and in gold. But you've got to get the timing right. You've got to wait for it. That's not really sticking to the dollar cost averaging, which is what I was doing before. I had a budget, £200 a month. I'd put that towards silver and gold, see where it led me. But that £200 for what I want to achieve with it, it's not happening. I need to actually put more money aside to hit my stacking plans with what weight I have in mind to stack. So loads to think about. So, you know, maybe this is a question for Stacker Social. I think I will put that in there. I might link this video because I'd love to know what all of you guys that are stacking precious metals, what you're doing, you know, what your plans are. Are you focusing on silver? It's a good buy. Are you still focusing on gold? I'd love to know. So I thought I'd throw this out there, really. I think it is expensive, but it's only expensive to what it used to be. But silver, nonetheless, it's still undervalued, in my opinion. Horrendously undervalued. And deals are being made around the world right now where silver will become an important part of future products. So, interesting times. So yeah, I thought I'd have a bit of a Sunday ramble with you. It's high, but it's not that high. Time to change my plans? Maybe. I think, honestly, I think these things, 10-ounce bars, I think they're unaffordable for me now, if I'm honest. If I'm going to think about buying anything this size, nah, I think I'd rather go to the sovereigns, put extra money towards that. Again, I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. I really would. But yeah, lots to think about. And I will put this in Stacker Social at the point of its release. So, yeah. What do we do? One thing is that we've got to do is we've got to calm down, not panic, buy what we can afford, don't go crazy. And yeah, we'll see where it takes us. But while we're on the subject, don't forget, guys, on Amazon, our good friend and founder of Stacker Social, 365 Days of Silver, has got a new book out. So go check that out. If you're a new stacker, this is going to be right up your street. If you're an experienced stacker, you're still going to learn some stuff from the book, and it's great reference. And go and support one of your favourite creators. There you go. He didn't pay me to do that, by the way. Got to put that in there. But if you want to pay me 365, go ahead. I'll take an ounce of silver off you, because I can't bloody afford it anymore. I'm only joking. Anyway, guys, that's my ramble. I'm done. That's a 12-minute video again. Smashing them out. Let me know what your plans are, guys. It's really important because you influence me. You influence me to make videos, and you also influence me where to go and what to buy. You guys are so important. So let me know in the comments section. Right. Shall I do a dramatic outro? No, I won't. I think you've all had enough at the beginning of the video. I'm not going to put you through that again. So I'm going in then, guys. I've got things to do, people to see, and I've probably got a lot of websites to go around to see where I can find the cheapest silver right now. But I have bought something, actually, while we're here, I have bought something that's ultra premium. It was £50 it cost me for an ounce, but it's something I've been looking forward to for ages, and I can't wait for it to arrive, and I can't wait to showcase it for you. So I've been after one for flipping ages, and there's none in the UK, so I'm really excited. There was only one available, I bought it, and I can't wait to show you. You'll be the first to see it. Right guys, gotta go, rambling way too much. Bye for now. Ta-da!